Mic check one, mic check two. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ E Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means?
Hey,
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay.
And we're live, and we're live, and we're live.
Yeah, bitches. So, how was y'all?
Damn. Ooh, where's animosity?
I want to talk about how was y'all week. Yeah, you bitches was outside without me at Freak Meek, looking cute. And I low-key fell away, but y'all was cute, so I'm gonna give y'all a pass. But I definitely was like, I'm about to mute these hoes. I was like, texting me, like, what the fuck was y'all on?
I definitely just started texting Trees because I'm like, I know Mia's gonna mute us any second now, or she gonna be like, all right, bitches, talk to yourselves. I mean, I wanted to try to bring you along, especially when Freak Nick just started getting real crazy at 2 o'clock. But you didn't answer all weekend.
And I was in the bed, like, get the fuck out of here. I woke up the next morning, like, I know these hoes ain't called me at 2 a.m. No way. No way they thought I was awake. No way.
The night was just getting started at 2 a.m. It was a great time. Sun's Out, Buns Out, Atlanta edition was one for the books. I think I'm still recouping. I need like 5 days. So I'm back to auntie status because I was out. I had Treese out to 5. I was trying to get her to sunrise, but she wasn't having it. But I kept staying out late, and now my body is paying for it. I'm back to auntie status.
So y'all got that out your system because I just want y'all to know for my birthday, we will be going in the house. It's giving spa day, cute brunches, and maybe a light club night until 1-2. But the fuck,
girl, fuck you. We outside to sunrise. What are you talking about? I mean, a Puerto Rico sunrise might be nice if I got an auntie nap in at maybe around 11. Practice y'all poses. We ready. Tripods early. We out here in Puerto Rico at sunrise. Like it's happening.
Why y'all keep telling my business? I don't know what y'all talking about, but I don't know where we going. And yeah, it's not Puerto Rico.
It's not Puerto Rico.
That's all I know.
Well, I already posted it. So.
See, this is what happens when you stop making people sign NDAs. There was a time where I used to
make it was the slide in there that she already posted it. Like, well, it was something light. It was something light, just asking for some recommendations. I didn't give any dates. I didn't give any names.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So, and I'm going on a detail. 30 seconds. So nobody will see. Nobody's gonna see
cool.
until after I come back.
When you come back, okay. So those of you who may have just tuned in or maybe new to our show, it's my fucking birthday next week, and you know I've been keeping it real cute and real light. I haven't celebrated all month because I think I'm just getting old. I don't really know. You know, this season MILF status is like taking over, but it is now officially my birthday. The countdown has begun. You can start sending me gifts. I got appointments lined up, you know, to get prepared for my birthday. So if you want to pay for one of those, you know, we can do that too.
Here for it.
However you want to help me celebrate my birthday, we're here for it. But it is fucking tourist season. Well, tomorrow. It doesn't start until tomorrow. But it's tourist season, and we coming in hard and strong. And yeah. So the twins, you know, they're Tauruses as well. And I had to start getting them lit for their birthday yesterday. So I FaceTimed them and I said, you know, let everybody know the birthday hashtag is sensational7. Okay. And let them know what you want for your birthday. And it was like, what? I said, yeah, sensational7. Period. So I'm telling their mom and telling all their friends at school that the hashtag for their birthday is sensational7.
Not they going to school with the
I'm here for
sensational
it.
7.
And my hashtag is this chapter is invite only. Period. So
Ooh, I love that.
give me
Next
invite
chapter.
only. You can only hang with me by invite only. If you was in the last chapter, you may not have made it to this one. So it's invite only, baby.
There you go. You're gonna have to get a filter. We're gonna have to get a filter done. Invite only. Okay.
But yeah,
Love it.
I'm here for it. All right, y'all ready to get into these hot topics? Because we know how y'all week was. So y'all got some pics uploaded so we can show them how y'all was showing out in Atlanta or not.
Damn, no, I didn't upload no pics or no videos. I don't know how to do the videos, but yeah,
no
damn.
evidence of what I was.
What happens in Atlanta stays in Atlanta.
Because those are our he's a 10. But go ahead, y'all do these hot
No, I'm
topics.
saying like the photos though, because like I was true to theme with the suns out, buns out. So I don't know.
So the buns was out.
A little bit.
Yeah, the buns was out. We're on up against police cars trying to get arrested by.
You haven't told me this. See, wait, go give another recap because I missed it. Well,
It was the freaking. It's not the
He
freaking.
dropped the picture. He dropped a video too in the group. There's a Suns Out Buns Out group, and he dropped a picture or a video of like when the police officer had turned on his lights. He was like trying to pull out or whatever, and I was like, I was gonna drop my picture, and I said, you know what? Let me not do that.
No,
Let me not do
save
that.
those.
But Suns Out Buns Out, Charlotte, ladies, what's up? Get your tickets. I already got mine.
bitch, how you keep competition? Don't say nothing. You didn't drop a link or nothing. Like, what the fuck type of time? You know what? I think I need out of this group.
You know what? Mute her. Send her backstage for a hot second. She didn't even like let us take a deep breath. She just like, got it. Well,
you only could get one, and of course they sold out. Ladies, when the next batch drops, y'all in there, I got y'all. Okay,
but like you should have just bought our tickets and said, "Bitches, send me this."
You only can get one. You only can get one.
But you didn't drop the link or nothing. You just was like, "Oh yeah, in Charlotte, these dates."
It was sold out.
Well, we need a section for the Playboy segment.
Oh
so.
Yes, Playboy is Thursday, and we're definitely in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely was my favorite shit in high school was Playboy. So can I tell you
a cute ass bunny outfit, and I think I threw it away when I moved when I packed. I knew I should have kept that shit. I didn't think I would need it ever again.
Don't worry about it. We could get it again. But can I tell y'all how I found this chest that I had in my mom's house with like all these shit from high school and a little bit before? And there were all types of letters and fucking notes. And
was it even corn or what?
I was bad as fuck. And thank God I was writing.
What you mean?
So it was one letter where I was writing this dude like, oh, remember we had that skip party senior year at Ebony House? So I was writing this dude like, oh, why you not coming to my skip party? Like, we got liquor. We got
our skip party was legendary, bro. Like it got back to school and everything, didn't it? They got back to school. Did something happen? They got back to school.
Yeah, they definitely went back to school and told. They was hating. I think I know what bitches told too, because yeah, they was hating. But it was some. I definitely was. Yeah, I needed my ass beat a little bit.
Dang.
Yeah,
just a little bit. You know,
just a little bit. We thought we was grown, like, and we're not. So yeah. And
it's funny now. You know, we have daughters, so it's like. They was nothing like us.
Thank God. Like we were outside, like for real. I had MapQuest. It wasn't even MapQuest. It was something else. Directions for when we went to Niagara Falls for my birthday.
Why?
Wow, we were so fucking grown.
Caravana in fucking high school. Like who, what, where?
A time
Caravana, as Biz would say.
Caravana.
He really tried us on that episode.
Dang, I want to go back to my Facebook just to get that. I had that peak with this cowboy hat. Who the fuck I thought I was? Like, girl, get your little tall ass down somewhere. Well, yes.
Those were the times.
Good times. Into these hot topics, talking about being bad in school and all of that shit. The teacher fight in North Carolina.
It's gotta always be in the Carolinas. Y'all don't know how to act down there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dang, what else happened in the Carolinas?
All I'm gonna say.
So what happened was the student was trying to reach for her phone from the teacher, and the teacher was not giving her phone. So she swung at the teacher was actually a substitute, like one of those, what are they called? So they're not real teachers. Yeah, peer professionals. You know, they go to the temp agency and sign up real quick. No hate, no shade, none of that. I'm just saying. So she swung at the peer professional, and the lady went in. Now let me tell you, the teacher ass was out and everything. Any teacher that could go to school with no drawers on, don't give a fuck, girl.
But why she had those on want to see she's kids?
She whooped her ass like she was her mama. How y'all feel about that?
My take on it is this, these kids are bad as fuck, disrespectful. I feel like she was the aggressor in the situation, coming into her space, into her personal space. The teacher, she probably could have handled it differently, but you just don't know how you were going to act in the moment of some crazy, chaotic shit going on. And everybody's like, well, she should have restrained her and this, that, and the third. They teach them that. I'm like, she's not a real teacher who's gone through this training.
She did.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, after, she threw a few blows, but she restrained her at the end, and she was calling for help on the phone. So yeah. I feel like the kid was definitely more wrong, but they're both was wrong.
So I think that the real problem is it's a lack of respect for adults, period, right? This generation of kids, they're not afraid of anything. They don't give a fuck about, like when we were younger, although I'm talking about how I'm reading these letters and how wild we were in school, no adults would know that. Everybody mama thought I was a fucking angel because nobody seen me out of character. I knew how to behave in front of adults, meaning the people at the school, meaning people's parents, period. Now, amongst y'all, I might have been loud and rowdy or whatever the case may be, but I was taught a level of respect for adults, period, whoever it was, right? And I think that's what's missing with today's kids. They don't have respect for adults, period. Their parents, themselves, they don't have respect because I wouldn't even curse on the bus because I didn't know who mom, uncle, auntie, or whoever would be on the bus and go back and tell my mom, oh, I seen Mia on the bus and she was talking like this, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. These kids don't have a fear of that. They don't give a
fuck. I think these kids is so cool with their parents, and they just feel like their parents is always gonna back them up, pop off for them, and it's different. It's the level of respect is for sure different.
Yeah, I think when you take that position though, and you're dealing with people's kids, you shouldn't put your hands on other people's kids. I have an issue with that because you still are the adult. And no one's saying stand there and get your ass whooped, but I just feel like that's still a kid. Like you didn't have no other avenue other than busting her down, getting on top of her, and all of that. Like that was just a bit much for me. But again, like Mia said, it's the lack of respect. The fact that you would even swing at an adult in a professional, in a school setting. So as the mama to that child, what are y'all doing?
Beating her ass.
Swear to God.
Like, I'm beating your ass because I raised you better than that. Here's the thing. I might have beat the bitch ass for taking your phone and not giving it back, but that's my place. I'm the adult. I'm the grown up. Mm-hmm. I'll handle that. That's not for you to handle. So, yeah, I'm about to get in your ass because now you acted a fool. Now I got to act a fool. And, stay in the child's place.
Yeah.
Period. Just stay in the kid's place. And I feel like that is the biggest problem with people nowadays. They don't know how to be, like I'm cool with my daughter, but I'm never that cool. I will remind her quick when I feel like she crossing the line between, oh, you think I'm your friend and I'm not. We could be friends at some point, but at this point, that's not for us. So you better get it back together. Like, absolutely not. And I don't think a lot of these parents are doing that.
They're not.
But yeah, all on Twitter, all they was talking about was shorty ass. They was just saying, nah, this ass.
Because it was out, boy. I didn't know she had on thongs because it looked like it was like she was walking around there booty bucket naked underneath that skirt. Like, ma'am, you are a teacher today.
She was trying to get the principal, honey. Okay, she was trying to get bent over the principal's desk, and I feel her. That's one of my fantasies.
Trying to fulfill some type of fantasy.
She had some nice cheeks too.
The cheeks was definitely sitting. Them joints was definitely sitting. I was like, well, why they gonna break up the fight? Because everybody looking at her ass. Like, okay. Yeah.
I just wonder, when she was saying to go get a teacher, like how many actually went and did that, or how many just stood there and recorded? I would love to know.
I don't think anybody went.
I was about to say nobody moved. Everybody just watched. Recorded her ass for later, especially the little boys, because they fast tailing in that age group. They using it for later. Ilk. Speaking of fantasies, or some people fantasies, Meech did an appearance in Rochester, New York, and a video started.
To be clear, little Meech, little, not the
little Meech did an appearance. And the video was circulating of someone like trying to get his attention, and like he's kind of, this in the club type of atmosphere, and they touch him, and he turned around in full disgust and said, "Don't touch me." And the look on his face was like a homeless person touched your lip when you try to get it was like that. Did y'all see that video?
I did.
Yes. I mean, I feel Meech in a way. It's like, come on, you getting a little bit too close to this expensive ass chain. Don't touch me. Talking about, let me see that drip. Like, bitch, you got eyes. You can see this drip. Don't touch me. Don't come near my chain. Like, niggas could try to pop a chain soaking a bitch. What was crazy to me was this, so many girls was talking so much shit about him. It was kind of hilarious. The light skin comments, the bougie,
but it was more so like, first of all, you were paid to do an appearance. When you come out to do it, he looked like he didn't want to be there. Like he really looked like I'm just here so I don't get fined type of deal. And she was trying to like take pictures, and like his back was kind of to her, and it I get it, it's kind of loud. So you like, hey, can you like turn around or whatever? Like, I paid to see you, my guy. Like, just turn around. And he was so utterly disgusted. There's like so many other ways that he could have handled that in the same sense of like, don't touch me, other than how he handled it. I don't like when entertainers come to events. Now, like if you're out on the street and somebody did that, I get it. You're at a paid event to appear and you're acting extra bougie.
But that don't mean people could touch you though, and I guess that's where security should come into play. Yeah, that don't mean you can touch me.
Us when we start doing our live shows and motherfuckers thinking they can touch us, like absolutely the fuck not. I'm sorry, there are boundaries and people need to learn to respect them. And like it's cool if you ask me for a pic or you ask me for something, like that's cool. But to think you could just have a right to touch me because you paid $20 to get in here, fuck out of my face. Absolutely not. I don't think so.
I don't think it was that kind of touch though. It wasn't like groping or whatever. It was just like, if I'm trying to get your attention and you can't hear me, like.
I just feel like
I didn't see her like ask like, can I take a pic or anything like that? Like, so I don't really know what she was trying to do, but she was just like, let me see that drip. Like that was like a little bit kind of corny too, honestly.
But... like, no, I'm not a bitch. What you want to see my drip for? No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even from the hood, but I'm gonna play like I'm from the hood in that instance. And why you want to see my drip? It feels like you're trying to line me up, and I'm all set. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And I'm sure that he heard about how to rock get down, how they give it up. So I'm pretty sure that's why he was on the defense like that anyways.
And then there's that. We do have
for real.
So
yeah. He just gave real, like don't want to be there vibes. And if you didn't want to be there, stop doing appearances. Just act.
But I also feel like, what do people expect? Like he's not a rapper. So, I mean, because a lot of people were on Twitter complaining like all he did was show up. He was acting bougie. First of all, when y'all go to these little club events for these rappers, That's all they do is come out and do snippets of 7 songs. So they be on stage.
Right, not even.
No, on stage for 10 minutes. He's not even a rapper or anything. He's just a fucking actor. And he's not even really that. He's Big Meech's son. And so he got the role as Little Meech, playing Big Meech. And so what did y'all want him to do? Like, say what up, though?
Right, he's supposed to be in a club twerking with y'all.
Like, what do y'all really expect? Like, that's where I feel like it's like y'all wanted too much when he don't got no rhymes to give y'all. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna come through, do the walk through. Hey, I be feeling like the man when I walk through real quick, made my 2,500, 10,000, whatever he made, and then I'm out. Like, what more do you want?
And I guess all of that kind of has to be lined out in the contracts, you know, when they come. But other than, I guess, doing some picks, I can't really see anything else what he would be doing.
Yeah.
Unless he's a lit nigga that be, like you said, in the club, dancing, listen to music. If that's not really his style, how he get down, other than being there and walking through, I don't really know what else they expected from him to be doing.
Yeah, I still am confused. I mean,
I don't know.
BMF.
I know I wouldn't have gone to go see no actor coming to make no appearance because, again, they don't really know what to do or interact. And if I'm going to see somebody, I want them interacting with the crowd, like getting on the mic, like doing something to let me know, like, they appreciate being there. Thank you for coming out and supporting me, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
And not just in the corner with the stank face and they drink like 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes left to get out this bitch. Like, that's what it was going off. But again, you need to know what you signing up for. So, like, he's not the entertaining type, apparently. So,
clearly.
Yes, and yes. What?
I was gonna say maybe he didn't really want to get too lit. You know, everybody be saying that he musty. So
like, it's definitely giving he musty, because why would he act like that?
He didn't want to sweat too much. He didn't need to sweat too much. Terrible that following you. That's like a rumor from high school gonna follow you all the rest of your life. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. Every time I see him, I do kind of like wonder, like, damn, is he musty? Do he still like this?
Yo, you're out of pocket.
But it is. I swear to God, it was some kid from like middle school that they say used to pee on himself and come to school smelling pissy. And still to this day, like when I see him, he be trying to act all like somebody, and I just be like, "Boy, you pissy Mike." Like,
that's so mean.
All the way up to sophomore year, they still was calling you Pissy Mike and you an answer. Like, shut up.
I would never. Get the fuck out of here.
You just stop calling me that. So, yeah, that must be gonna follow him. But speaking of entertainers, the situationship of the last couple of years, Diddy and Carisha, has come to an end. She's done sharing her niggas. She's not sharing anymore, and she has officially said that they are done. The silence is deafening.
I mean, because
I think it was the baby. I think
it just was never going to be longevity. They weren't getting married. Like, let's be real. We're talking about Diddy here. He's not the settle down type. He's giving, I'm going to be a playboy and I'm going to act like I lost the love of my life. He's like Ghost in that scene with fucking Tasha. I just lost the love of my life. Like, bitch, don't you see I'm grieving? That's how he's going to be for the rest of his life, because now he feels like Kim Porter is the one that got away, aka by death. Although you didn't marry her, you weren't even with her before she passed away. But I digress. So,
and wasn't never going to marry her, but okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like it was never going to be long term. And it's such a big age difference between them that I've never really seen her being like, oh, yeah, I'm about to settle down with him. You know what I mean? It was just something fun. And she does deserve her own man who's not for the streets.
Yes. And also, I just think she still got some more bodies to catch. She's still mad young. Let her get a couple more bodies up under her. Go ahead, Carisha, do your thing. Float around. She also wanted to make very clear in her the Essence or Ebony one of the interviews she just recently did, that the pee incident that she liked to be peed on was not Diddy. She was not talking about Diddy. She just likes to openly talk about sex, and she would like for everything she says to stop being tied to Diddy because it's not always about him. And that one wasn't.
See, that's
Stop calling him P. Diddy.
A public relationship, because like you can't undo it. It's out there now. That's like nothing you could do.
And they're definitely tying that to him. So
yeah,
nothing she can say will change that, unfortunately. So I hate that for him.
Because he going out bad, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's the name. I guess it's just the name. But I was thinking that too, though. Like, I mean, she didn't say it was him. Like, why y'all gotta act like that's the only nigga she ever fucked?
Yeah.
No, that's how I want y'all to act. Like, if I'm in a relationship right now, that is the only nigga I ever fucked. Like, yep, this is who I'm talking about with anything I'm talking about. This man right here. Assume there's nobody before him. None before him and none to come. Yep. So yeah, it was about him. I'm just saying, when you talk about me, it was none before him and none to come. I don't know where these kids came from if they not his, but it was none before him.
I was just about to say, not when you got them kids. I was just about to say that.
And Mary had kids and they was not from her husband, okay? So all I'm saying is none before him, none to come. That's it. That's what I'm
erased. Saying. They just erased.
All right. Hold on a second.
Is the guest ready? And I tried to get these He's a Tens up, but that's not about to happen right now because it's too late. And yeah.
All right. Well, y'all want to just. What were we doing with the He's a Tens? Are we going to go over the ones that we had?
I was going to try to play them, but I can't. I thought you were going to upload them in there, not up here. And I can't do them now. So, yeah, we're going to just have to do some. But is our guest coming?
Yeah, he said he's about to get on in a second. So if we just want to start some of the He's a Tens, he can pop in.
Just can we have a side note? I'm a little drunk right now. So.
It's your birthday.
What were you drinking?
I was drinking On the Rocks Old Fashioned. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, and you didn't put anything in it because them Jones is strong as hell.
Yeah, I was at work today telling them about some of my legendary birthdays, and which one would you say is your favorite? You guys have been there for like the last at least 10 birthday celebrations, and I would say give a top 3 since it's my birthday week. Top 3 birthday celebrations that you guys have done with me.
Top 3, New York. That was like really a vibe. It was like a grown vibe.
Yeah.
And didn't overdo it with a little impromptu free photo shoot in there. And then I guess I'm gonna say then Philly and Philly / AC.
Yeah,
AC was actually more lit than Philly. And then DC number 1. I was literally I don't remember who it was or why, but I literally had just told the story about the DC trip.
Of how I was weekend at Bernie's and y'all put me in a rollabout. Like, I still to this day don't understand why y'all put me in that rollabout. And then but here's the thing, I didn't have any clothes on. So which one of you hoes took my clothes off? Because I was naked when I woke up, and I was so
You was naked when you woke up?
Yes. I had no
I think you got undressed with yourself because I don't remember doing that.
Right, we wouldn't have pulled your clothes off.
Yeah.
It's too much Me Too going on out here. Chill with the accusation.
Not chill with the accusation.
Who took my clothes off? Where are the strawberries that were on the top of my cake? And where the fuck is my wig? What a night I had.
Yeah, I definitely had to grab the wig because it was hanging like crazy off of your head. So I definitely had to grab the wig because it was gonna fall on.
And we had grabbed the Henny because why the fuck did we think that 6 bitches was gonna drink 2 bottles of Henny?
How did we think that was going to happen?
What the fuck were we thinking?
Yeah, I just feel like getting VIP sections is cute until you have to get bottle service. And the bottle
right, because we just get the bottle service because we have to. Like, we don't really want it. Like, we just want the section because we don't want to, stand up.
We can do one. Like, we can do one. I feel like we can do one, no problem.
Not Colin said nasty work. It was actually legendary. It was a great time, but yeah, I was telling my coworkers like, yeah, I was laid out, but then some song came on, and I was still twerking, but I was like laid out, like. Right?
That shit was so funny, Mia.
I was twerking in my sleep. The night was over, but as soon as I heard music, I was twerking. So yeah. If I had to rank the top 3 birthdays that I spent with you guys, I would say number 1 was definitely AC. We had a time in AC. Mm-hmm. That was the year Villanova won the championship. They kept passing us shots. We were dancing on tables.
Yeah.
So it was Becky with the good hair. You had to be there. So that
it was. You're right. It was legendary, but I ain't want to make that one number 1 for other reasons.
Well, yes, that's why NDA became a thing. You have
mystical vibes.
Oh yeah, that was why that became a thing.
Yeah, that AC is where having an NDA for my birthday became a thing, because what fucking happens on birthday trips stays on birthday trips, and that's just that on that. Like, you don't come back.
Oh, we had some issues with that.
Yeah, when we got back.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I would say that was like number 1 though. It was definitely a time had. And then I would say DC. It was just a lit ass weekend. So DC was definitely like top for my birthday. We had the Broccoli City Fest. We seen Nipsey Hussle before he passed away at Broccoli City Fest. We seen Cardi B. It was just such a little vibe. That was like my 3rd time doing edibles, and yeah, that was the
first time I felt that weirdness of like having edibles and then getting drunk, and it was like, which one am I? Am I high or am I drunk?
You know what we were? Remember, we were at that party the night before the concert, and we were so lit. We was in there singing "Dreams and Nightmares" like we was from Philly. We was taking shots out the flask that I had on my bracelet. Like, it was super duper lit. So I would definitely say DC was number 2. And then for the 3rd one, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I would give it to New York. New York was cool. It's definitely like a grown vibe, but I don't know if I would give it to New York. I guess. Did
you ever do just a Philly trip for your birthday?
We did do Philly. Or was that for your birthday?
We did. Remember when we went for the NFL draft? That was a time too.
It was so hot though. It was too fucking hot. I don't know why.
Was that so hot? We met Black China in the club.
At the strip club?
Yeah, was that the time?
That was the Villanova AC trip when we seen Black China and she was pregnant.
Well, what did we do that weekend that it was the NFL draft? I don't know. We had some very good times for my birthday, and I'm excited to continue the party train next week. So that's pretty much our this or that. Which birthday was this or that for us? Because yeah, it's coming up. But yeah,
So we have our guest finally here. Can you turn on the light in your car? Okay, I think is that. Is he on mute?
We can't hear you.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Right. Okay.
Okay, what up, B Dot? Can I call you that? Is that your name?
Yeah, sure, man. You can call me that. That's cool.
Where you from?
Rochester, New York.
Oh, you sound a little country. My bad. I didn't know.
Good evening. Good evening.
They say that about us, though, so I feel you. So are we going to do any this or that with our guests, or are we just getting straight to the show?
Well, we did have a few from, Suns Out, Buns Out. I had a lot of She's a 10. So, Brandon, for She's a 10, we give you a number of a girl. And either based upon what we say, you can either take her number up or her number down.
Okay.
Okay. All right. She is a 10, but she has a botched BBL.
It could actually not say the same because it depends who she is. Like, she being a 10 with a BBL and it's botched, that don't mean she's going to be, a lesser woman because of that. So, you know what I'm saying?
You going to keep her
a 10? Keep her the same?
I mean, it depends. Like, it's a contingent thing. You see what I'm saying?
She's a 10 though. Like, she's lit. She's definitely lit. Like, she's pretty. You like her personality, but she looks like a little anteater after she got her surgery.
Well, shit, I'm gonna keep her at a 10. I mean, shit, man, because I might have to pay for that shit to get undone.
Okay,
I know that's right. That's right.
Okay. Big B in the building, not the little one.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. She is a 5, but her personality is great.
God damn.
5 is average now. 5 is not all that bad. 5 is average.
Well,
what
shit,
did Kevin Samuels?
I mean, well, shit, she's gonna be a 7.5 then.
Aww.
She gonna go up to a 7.5?
Yeah, man, her personality great. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna bring her up like 1.7, and then I might have to get her a BBL, bring her up another 1.8, get her where she need to be.
So, Brandon, I take it you're an ass man, because why she got to get a BBL?
No, I'm just saying, it may be what she needs. She might be a 5 already with a big old ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might be, you know what I'm saying, a 5 man with a big old ass, but she might look like Morgan Freeman. We don't know that.
All right, one last one. She's a 2.
Damn.
But she just...
It don't even matter. No.
Wait.
No.
She's a 2, but she just hit the Mega Millions.
Okay, but you got to realize though, that shit like that only apply to bum ass niggas. Like, so what you got? If I don't like you, I don't like you. Mm-hmm. And millions of dollars can't make me like you. And I ain't gonna waste your time or waste my time trying to like you because you got $1 million.
And you're right, because that's her millions, you know what I mean? Like, that don't mean that she gonna give you some, so.
Yeah, so yeah. So,
She's still ugly and she's still a 2.
She's still a 2? Well, she could, I think she can still go up.
I ain't gonna lie, but the thing is, though, man, the 2 ain't just looks. The 2 is her as a person. So that means she's ugly with an ugly attitude.
Yep.
Right.
That means she's ugly with an ugly attitude, ugly style, ugly everything. So no.
Yep. I like your thought process.
All right. So while we're on the topic of money,
because if a man is a 2 and he hit the Mega Millions, and that's like he interested in me, he's a 10.
You know what the difference is though with y'all though? I'm gonna tell you what the difference is though. That's perfectly fine for you because I'm gonna tell you why. Women, y'all will say, yo, I'm not physically attracted to him, but he's funny. He got charisma. He make me feel good. Mm-hmm. Men, we way too shallow for that. If we're not attracted to you, it is a dub. Like, see, y'all are way deeper than us with y'all attraction. Y'all be like, you know what? He's not fine, but I like the way he makes me smile and all that. We don't give a shit how funny
he keep his car clean. He opened the door for me.
Yeah. Y'all make up anything like, yo. His cabinet smell like lemon pledge. Like, y'all don't care. Like, y'all
he hit that Mega Million.
Yo,
like,
y'all gonna help us out by any means. Hey, y'all even find faith in bum niggas. You be like, you know what? He ain't got no money, but I like 2 bars that he raps. And y'all would make it work for y'all. We don't have that type of shit. We are very shallow. Like, she's shaped like a box. She ugly, and we don't care what type of job she got. Unless it's a
you know what? And Daryl said some real shit in the comments. He said even if she's a 2, a man is gonna smash, and I believe that there are plenty of tools who got babies. So
we know that. Oh no. There
them.
are zeros that have babies. There are zeros that have babies because men like vagina. So that don't really mean much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even our guest last week said it, like, men can just do the physical part. Doesn't really have to, like, all of that shit comes a lot later on, I guess, for men.
Nah, it's not really that. It's just like, no. Men can't really do the physical part. Example, if a man only does the physical part, he's going to cheat. Because physicality doesn't keep a man. What keeps a man is intangible shit. Like, example, like, men will always fuck with women they like that attend to their needs. So, like, and how many attend to their needs, like sex and all of that, men will always fuck with women they like. You know what I'm saying? So just physical, he'll always cheat on a woman that's just physical. But he will
Wait a
never cheat
minute.
on a woman that has his mind.
So you said men will fuck with women they like. So when they be fucking with these ugly Johns, it's because they like them?
No. What I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is they will fuck with women they like in terms of, like, man, being faithful. Niggas will fuck anything with an open pussy. I ain't about to lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I mean is that as far as faithfulness and respect and loyalty, they will be loyal or always return to a woman they actually like.
When we feel like so many men don't actually like women, they just want to have sex with them.
They like what we can do for them.
That's one of our theories. That's one of our theories.
Oh, so that's one of y'all theories? And you know what, man? I'm going to be honest, man. I be analyzing shit as a man, and a lot of shit, I be like, damn, y'all be saying men sex. I'm going to be real with y'all. I can't even, disagree with y'all in a lot of cases. It's a lot of bum-ass niggas out here. So, like, so like a lot of niggas is way too in love with their homeboys. A lot of niggas start looking at women the way women used to look at men. How women used to sit around like, oh, girl, he get money, he do this and that. Now niggas be like, oh, she a nurse. Oh, she's a doctor.
Yes.
So trust me, I'm not mad at y'all about that part. Like, if I hear niggas say it. Like, y'all go on my page, like, yo, real shit, if I go on my page, I share stuff like that today. Like, since when niggas start watching women's bags? So I can't even knock y'all for that. And I'm as pro man as anybody, but I'm not gonna front. Like, niggas is disappointing me like a motherfucker right now.
It's different. It's different out here. It's different. Woo. All right. So tonight's show, our topic is time or money in dating or even in your relationship. How do you balance that? What's more important? Are you into a man who is wanting to spend time with you, but he don't really got it like that? Or a nigga who's really getting to his bag, but his time is very minimal, what he can give you? Let's kind of talk about it.
I'm gonna let y'all answer first so I can rebuttal y'all shit. Go ahead.
Well, we have different, questions. But I mean, I guess we can answer it in general of what we would prefer. For me, that's changed over time, but right now I feel like because I get to my own bag that I need a guy who can spend time with me. Like, that's important. And no broke ass nigga can't be around me, so that's just not even an option. But he doesn't have to be like rich. He doesn't have to be just, oh my God, I'm all about this money. I can't make it, boo, but let me cash app you. Like, that's not gonna work for too long. I'm gonna need you to be with me. We need to be going on dates. We need to be going on trips. We need to be doing stuff in order for that attraction to stay there.
For me, I think it is like, it's a catch-22, right? If you have too much time on your hands to just always be with me and always be spending time with me, you can't be really getting to the money like that. So I prefer the time because, like Tree said, like, I've been doing what I needed to do. I could do it with or without you. So your time and the memories and all of that we're building together is important. But I don't want you up under me all of the time. Like, I need to see, we both need to be out and at it, or I'm going to become unattracted to you. Mia?
So for me, I want you to have a pretty good balance. I definitely want you to have time for me. Like, if you can go 24 hours without hitting my line, it's a problem. You're not the nigga for me. If you can go 24 hours without talking to me, hearing my voice, making sure I was okay, checking in on me, I think I'm all set. So I don't need the kind of time where you got endless time. You could be up under me all day, but I definitely want you to have time for me. I'm more attracted to a boss type of man anyways. So while you're getting money, I can be with you. Like whether it's because you own your own business, however you moving and shaking it and you getting it, however you getting that money. Nigga, if you doing DoorDash, I can ride with you, baby. I can run in and get it. You take it to the porch and take the picture. Whatever we're doing, like you know what I'm saying. So I feel like it has to be balanced with that, and making time for people is showing that they're a priority for you. So you gotta give me the time. Like everybody before me has said, I could bring some money to the table. Do I really want to? I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I want you to bring a little bit more to me. I'm kind of traditional in that way, but I'm not. Niggas be having money and don't be spending it. Men have money and they're very selfish. You just having money is not, that doesn't mean anything to me. I care more about how genuine you are and how much you're willing to give me, and your time is very important. If you're gonna make time for me, that's showing that I'm important to you. So that is gonna supersede. Now, do I want you to be in my ass every day? No, but almost, kind of. Every other day. You know what I mean? Like every other day, not every day, but every other day. Not Day gave me the red flag. What does that mean, Day?
I think he dropped that after the DoorDash comment.
Oh, I will do DoorDash for the man. Let me tell you what. Some of these dudes doing DoorDash is getting $1,000 a week. $1,000 a week times 52 weeks is $52K off of doing DoorDash, and that's in a spare time. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. That sounds like good numbers to me. And he got a regular job too. Yeah, we could do something with that. I'm just saying. So yeah, I'm not tripping off a DoorDash. I will do it with you. Let's make it work. Just give me some of them tips. You gotta share a little bit.
The fuck, she's funny, man. But nah, I really think the thing is like, if you ask any chick that ever been with a nigga like they took care of or whatever, and you ask them like, yo, how you end up with that bum ass nigga? They always say like, yo, he was always around. So women value time more than money. In most senses, especially well-to-do women like y'all value time more than money. One thing I felt that Shorty said right there is that they'll say men make time for what they want, this, that, and the third. Well, sometimes shit, a nigga might be working 3 to 11 and he don't got no time. His time is after 11. But like she said, she'll pull up. Like, for example, man, in my situation, I literally worked my shop 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for a year. Now we got employees, but we didn't have that type of leeway to, I don't never got to be there and man, I can just come and pick up money. That shit didn't come off the rip. And a lot of people, like, you know, those women I talked to in that time period while working at 12 hours a day, they ain't fuck with it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yo, and then, like, again, 9 times out of 10, man, a bum ass nigga got a good woman. So you got to say that women value time more than money.
But you also got to make sure that you have a woman that's also seeing like the vision. Like you said, you was working 12 hours, yada, yada, yada. But if you got somebody who only thinking in the now or what y'all look like together now, and they're not seeing any future, that's what they're focused on. They focus on, oh, he can't see me right now because he's always so busy. But the one that stuck around, like, oh, I see where this is headed. I see where we're going.
You know what the thing is, though? But it's the thing, though. Like, yo, during that time, I still own my shit. So at any time, she could have pulled up. And so, like, at any time, I always own my shit. At any time, I always own my shit. So you could always pull up on me, help me cashier, do whatever you need to do.
Right.
And that's me. I'm pulling up like, oh, you own a business, babe? Yep. What you need me to come do? Work the register, work the door. You got to promote in business. I'm all up in the mix because I want to be up under you and I want to let these hoes know.
Oh my God, she's crazy. She's crazy.
And I think that you have to show your worth into a man's life of why I should fuck with you when I get to the top. Like they said, was you shooting with me in the gym? Because bitch, if you wasn't, then don't try to come around when I'm popping now.
Right.
And you don't know what the thing is, though, but I'm going to be honest, though, in terms of worth, I don't think it's women's fault. And I'm gonna say this, and it's due to a whole lot of bum shit. Women's worth in men's life has changed because their worth in a lot of niggas' lives due to a whole lot of bum shit is their worth is, oh my God, can you put this in my name? Can I stay with you? Can I do this and that? So they forgot the real worth be like, yo, support me, hold me. Hey man, you know what? I need a lunch break, or bring me a sandwich. That's real worth. Like, man, me putting shit in your name or living in your house, that's not real worth. That's bum shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's using someone.
Yeah, man, but women are really used to being used right now, though, for real, for real. Like, women have been accustomed to being used.
I think it's an exchange, though. I don't really think that it's. I think what's happening with the dynamic with men and women now is what can you do for me and what can I do for you? It's kind of like a transactional thing. Like, all right, you're gonna fuck with me, cool. But what can you do for me in this moment? And it seems very transactional between men and women now. They don't give a fuck.
It doesn't need to be a transaction or in the moment, but that is a part of being a relationship. Is you're serving that person, you're serving a purpose in their life, but you should want to do that.
It's transactional because let's be real here. If you are somebody that's well-to-do, who want to be with somebody that they can't learn from, benefit from, and progress from? And being transactional, there's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I don't want to be with somebody that I can't grow with. So yeah, it's definitely transactional.
Yeah. If you think about like when I was dating, one of the things that like really had people like, damn, was the fact that a lot of chicks would be like, I want to get my nails done, cash at me. Whereas I'd be like, did you eat today? Like, people ain't asking those type of questions, and they don't give a fuck. Like, what?
And that's the point. Hey, yo, and that's the point about tangible shit. Like, example, like I'm a person that people think I care about material shit, and I don't. That's why I say like the best gifts I ever got was an air fryer and a fucking blender, because that lets me know you actually pay attention to me.
And you care about eating healthy.
You tell me, you buy me a pair of sneakers, thanks. That's gonna be sneaker pair number 1,000. But you buy me an air fryer, like, yo, you know what? My nigga can't cook, but I'm gonna give him some shit that he can motherfucking fend for himself with. That tells me you listening to me. But if you buy me a pair of sneakers, what I'm gonna do with that?
Buy him
an air fryer on Amazon Prime, okay?
Send him an air fryer or a blender. But I do think that that's the thing that sets certain women apart from other women, is paying attention to detail. Yes. I'm very big on gift giving, but it's not about like, oh, I paid for you to go to a trip somewhere versus I listened to you, I learned things about you, so I gave you.
Yeah, and you preaching my point right there. Like, you literally, man, I'm preaching my point right there. Like,
yeah, so you told me this was your favorite artist, and I might have gotten you his album or a ticket to his concert or something like that. To me, that's of more value than, oh, I just spent $500 on, X, Y, and Z, because I'm actually learning you. I took the time when we talk, I'm listening, I'm making notes like, oh shit, this is what you like, this is whatever. And so those are definitely things that I feel like set people apart. But don't get me wrong, these new men definitely love to be tricked on. I don't care what you talk about.
Time out. These niggas ain't new, they bums. It's not new niggas, they bums. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like, for example, I have a circle of men I deal with. Like, honestly, we don't like shit to be done for us because 9 times out of 10, women that be used to dealing with bums, when this shit happen, first thing they say, oh, well, I did this and I made you. And I'm like, how you made me by buying me some lettuce and some lunch meat? Like, oh, this is like shit, man, the refrigerator was full when you got here. So, like, the new attitude of well-to-do men is don't do shit for me because they're going to talk about it. So, so I can agree with that. Those are bums. Those are not new men. Those are new bums, age bums.
We got some comments we need to acknowledge. Candace says she bought a crock pot for a man and a space heater. I mean, damn, he ain't had no heat though, sis. Like, I don't want to buy you a space heater. It's giving us cold.
Candace, because he cooked though, man. We need to ask her, can he cook? Because crock pots is only for people that can cook. Don't buy me a crock pot. I can't cook. Give me an air fryer, get my shit out the way in 12 to 24 minutes, and we should be okay. If that nigga making oxtails and collard greens, you shouldn't have got him a crock pot.
Yeah, that's true. And Victor has a question. He wants to know, is tricking on a man being a bum? Now, again, we're talking about these men who want the travel nurses who paying for full trips or who buying,
First of all, man, what need to be addressed is that if it's somebody you really fuck with and that's your person, ain't no such thing as tricking.
Amen.
Simply because, like, when you are in a relationship or you're with somebody you solidly deal with, it's an investment. You pour into them, they pour into you. You pour in and you get more back later. That's how it works. No such thing as tricking with people you fuck with. Tricking is, like example, if I take you on vacation, we both enjoy that vacation. We go to the movies, we both enjoy that movie. If I go give you $1,000 and you go do what you want with it, it's tricking because I did not get to enjoy it, and you could have went and done that with whoever and whatever. That's the difference, especially with no bond or connection. So, like, I think people get tricking.
But if it's your girl and you give her $1,000, like, here, babe, going a little shopping, is that?
And you're right, and you're right. But like the thing is, man, with tricking, it's like, man, tricking is like, fuck it. I'm about to give you this, and you do what you want with it, with whoever you want with or whatnot. It's not an investment. When you locked in with a person, whatever you spend on them or give them is an investment.
Yep.
True. I think that's the problem. People be spending money and they're not locked in with people, so that's when they
exactly.
But as far as like spending on a man, I know we joke about this, but I feel like we've all three of us up here have done things for men who some may consider as tricking and others may just be like, oh yeah, y'all some good women. So I don't think it's anything like wrong.
What do y'all consider tricking though?
I think paying for a man's trip is tricking. That's not on my resume. So I think that's tricking.
Okay, let me ask you this.
But if you going on a trip, it's not tricking, right?
If I'm going with him and I'm paying to go with him, first of all, let me say this. I don't think I'm gonna go with a man who's gonna let me pay for everything. I don't think I've dealt with a man who's gonna sit back and be like, oh yeah, Mia, run it up. You bring your card out every time, everywhere we going, you run it up. That's first and foremost. I just don't see that happening. I've dealt with men where if we go out to eat and I want to pay, I got to sneak and give the waitress my card when he goes to the bathroom. So to me, I think that's a little bit of tricking. If I'm like, oh yeah, this trip is sponsored by me and you're not my husband, that's tricking.
Okay, man, what I'm saying is this. So, okay, now, a man is not your husband, but he treats you wonderful, take you out on dates. He's very affectionate to you, spends money on you, does things for you. So now maybe that trip is appreciation. It's still tricking.
Do we go together?
Do y'all go together?
Do we go together? Is he fucking me and somebody else? I need clarity. Because these men is good for fucking you and fucking Susie and fucking Tammy.
And making you feel like you're the only bitch in the world.
Hold on, let me ask you this though. Hold on. Is y'all worried about Tammy and Susie when they spending money on you?
I need to know.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't go together. I'm tricking.
And that's where y'all bullshit at, because y'all don't care if a nigga financially faithful. Y'all just care if he's sexually faithful.
I don't. No, I care. Yeah, no, I care if you get.
No. I see it in your face. No, you don't care if he's financially faithful. Because notice, you didn't say nothing about if he's spending money on Susie. You care if he's fucking Susie.
First of all, if you fucking her and you spending money on her, burn it the fuck up. Yes, I do care.
But you ain't say that. You ain't say that. Women always list things in order of importance, and you did not list money. You listed sex, sweetheart. You listed sex. Women list things in order of importance. And in fact, all you listed was sex, and you did not list money at all. So the point is, you don't care if a man is financially faithful. You care if he's sexually faithful.
No, I don't want you spending money on Susie either. Fuck Susie. Why is she
around? You may not want. Hold on. But you didn't. Hold on. It's not about what you want. You didn't have it as a deal breaker. Your deal breaker was sex.
What you just did, Brandon? You did what most men do. I asked you a question and you flipped this shit back on me. What I said?
No. I'm gonna tell you what I did.
I'm quick on my feet. I know what you did.
Hold on, Miss Mia. I didn't flip it on you. I gave you a different perspective of the question you asked. I never flipped it on you. And I answered it from my perspective. And then I turned around and gave you a different perspective on your same question. There's a difference between deflecting and redirecting.
What was your
Huh?
answer? What was your answer? Because I forgot.
What was your original question? Because I forgot.
Let's reel this back in.
Okay, reel it back in. Go ahead.
Okay, so back to the main topic here of time or money. What do we feel is a sufficient amount of time to be spending together when you're invested and mutually trying to either maintain your relationship or get to the point of being in a relationship?
I'm gonna say this. In terms of the balance of time and money, it depends how the person you are with gets money. For example, I own my own shit. So how I get money and how I spend time is going to be different from somebody that goes to work a job. So like, for example, I may not have time. We have situations where we have staffing issues, whatever at the spot I may be there. However, it's going to be an offer like, yo, if I fuck with you, I'm going to be like, yo, I might need you to come up here with me and sit here with me. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's based on that. Some people, or man, I've worked in the state. I worked in the state 13 years. Sometimes I might work 6 doubles a week. So it's like, yo, can you wait on me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I might give you a key and say, yo, when I get home, I'm going to be home, but I'm going to be gone 60, 70 hours a week. It all depends on how the person you fuck with get money.
I think if you give me a key, that shows a level of trust. So I might be able to handle the 6 doubles, but you can't do them every week. Like, we got to compromise. 1 week out of the month.
Yes, it has to be a compromise.
Man,
So
we
how
got
do you
bills
feel
to
about
pay, though.
the
We got bills to
statement,
pay, though.
Brandon? How do you feel about the statement, Brandon, that men make time for whatever they want to make time for?
But again, what I'm saying is this, is that example. If I work 3 to 11, I got time after 11. You may work 7 to 3 and say, well, I can't come over after 11. I have time. Your time just don't fit with that. So that doesn't mean I don't have time.
What's the compromise?
That's
or is there no
What's the
compromise?
balance?
Real shit, the compromise may just be because it can't. Real shit, the grind can't last forever. So sometimes real shit, the grind may just be like, yo, I got to do this for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, but after this, we're gonna be good. So it's about sometimes you have to do what you got to do to get to where you can do what you want to do.
So basically, communicating that, because if you letting her know that, then that's your way of balancing your being busy and your time aspect.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies, I feel like here's my take, right? If we locked in and you my man, I feel like on an average week, I need to at least see you 2 times a week. And that's like the bare minimum. If you can't, hey, we see you in the background.
2 is light. I thought you was real shit. The way you've been talking, I would have really thought your average would have been like 14 times a week. I would have never thought you were going
about me, Brandon. Like, I kind of feel away. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying the way you was talking, like I really thought your average would have been like 14 times a week. I would have never thought you said 2.
Right? Not 14 times a week. But here's the thing, right? I have kids. I also work. I do this podcast. I have things going on that I do. And so, like, I want to see you, but I don't have to see you 7 days out of that week. 2 is sufficient, but do I need to talk to you every day? Do you need to check in? Like, we don't got to have a 4-hour conversation every day, but I do feel like you should tap in with me every day. Just make sure I'm good, as well as me checking in with you. Whether that means I sent you some lunch money, I sent you some tea, I'm just checking in. I feel like if we're locked in, that's the minimum, right? But I don't need to see you every day.
Yeah,
so answer this, Brandon. Answer this. A man who is really interested in a lady is not going to go longer than 24 hours checking and seeing if they
real shit, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. And I know this is not gonna fly with y'all or whatever, but literally, I've been dead ass interested, halfway in love with somebody, and missed 24 hours, and it had nothing to do with not being sure.
Oh yeah, no.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens.
Not even a high.
What? You went to jail? You went to jail? What happened?
You said in jail? No, hell no.
Because why did you go 24 hours without?
Yeah, what was the?
But what
Life
happened in your
happened.
life that you couldn't hit me? Because you be on too many social medias. You use your phone for everything. Even if you got a business.
I bet you didn't let 24 hours go by without posting a stat or a pic on IG.
I don't even use my IG. You can go check my shit.
Either way, go. You touch
I
your
let
phone.
months go without. I let months go without passing it on. Posting on IG.
You're doing it again, Brandon. Reel it
Phone
back in.
stay in your hand. Phone stay in your
You
hand
have
in your
your
pocket
phone.
somewhere.
Here y'all go.
And
Here
at
y'all
no
go.
point in the day, you wanted to be like, let me see if she good, if her day was straight, like nothing.
Send me the
all I'm saying,
kissy
hold
emoji,
on. Listen. I'm not saying continuous slips. All I'm saying is I have let a 24-hour period go by before. I'm not saying
And you
it's
really
cool all the
loved
time.
this girl. You really was into her, but you let 24 hours go by.
And you know what I did after that 24 hours? I made sure you understand how much I missed her. I'm not crazy.
Okay. Ladies, the point is that you got to bring it up. Now, if they do that, it may, they forgetful sometimes. They may forget, but you got to not let it slide. You can't
think
let
about
that
this though. Like really, man, but y'all think about this. Think about this. Think about a man that been treating y'all incredible. And y'all think, and somebody say, oh, y'all broke up. And you say, why? He didn't hit me for 24 hours one time. Y'all gonna look fucking stupid when he with somebody else. Y'all gonna look stupid. Y'all done got a little whole red flag society. Y'all gonna look stupid as fuck. Oh, he didn't cheat on me. He didn't do nothing else. Well, he did. He let 24 hours and 32 minutes go by. Y'all gotta knock that shit off. Like your life is not perfect.
Well, we didn't say that we will break up, but Brandon, we didn't say we would break up with you for that. But that is a problem, and we will bring it to your attention.
As you should. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a problem. What I'm saying is it happens. What I'm saying is I've had situations to where it's occurred, and I know, and real shit, I know busy men, especially the men in my circle. Niggas be busy for real. And sometimes it be busy to the point where after you get done with your business, bro, I'm going to sleep. And I wake up in the morning like, yo, you want breakfast? Oh, you ain't hit me in 24 hours. You know what, man? Go jump in the fucking river. But the point is, before you get your scuba suit, is that, yo, accept that we made a mistake. God damn it.
Well, do you date someone who's equally as busy as you? Are you as understanding as you want them to be?
Swear to God, I am. All the way I am. Nothing and that's the thing about me. Nothing I do or require or anything, any criteria I have, I respect it on the back end. Example, like I've dated nurses, a lot of them actually. Like, and it's like, yo, I got a double. It's a bunch of it's a bunch of patients on the unit. Like, no, it'd be like, yo, it's a bunch of patients on the unit. I don't be like, oh my God, you didn't call me back. Like, yo, I work at the hospital. I know you might have to wipe Stanley's ass, draw Jimmy's blood, all that. Okay, cool. Call me after. Like, I'm not one of them. Like, I don't trip.
Okay.
You not annoying.
Yo, you know what's funny though? I really left out. I really left out bar association. And I'm outside of a fucking club.
Bar association.
Oh, you bar association is back this week.
I look cute too. I'm about to go outside.
Yeah, you should have been there, Mia.
I'm about to go outside.
We ain't no bar association was back popping.
I know
Mia, you here? Hold on, top left, you here? I didn't even know top left was here.
Yeah.
Yes, Mia lives in Rochester.
Oh, but she dressed like she in Aruba and shit. Like she dressed like she in Aruba, so I wouldn't know. I'd have thought Mia's last name was like Rodriguez or some shit.
Yo, not Aruba.
Get me the fuck out of here. Like, what?
He says you already on vacation, bitch. You got your wet and wavy with the braids. Period.
What they call that shit in 613? Is that 613? I don't be knowing y'all weaving like
No, 613 is
that's blonde. The blonde. That's the blonde.
Okay, so that's like wet and wavy. Yeah. Wait, man, so that's like wet and wavy, man. Yaki number 2 or something.
1B.
Not
B.
Yaki
Okay.
though. Not Yaki.
Definitely not Yaki. It's giving Burmese curly.
I was thinking Harlem Heat. I was thinking Harlem Heat.
Italian wavy.
I was thinking Bobby Boss. My bad. I was thinking Bobby Boss. Maybe I don't know Bobby or her boss. I don't know Bobby or her boss. My bad, man.
Cut the slander out. I hate it here.
No. I'm not slandering. What I'm saying is this. Heterosexual men really shouldn't know all the codes and all that shit. So, yeah, I don't.
You didn't. You didn't get any of it right. Everything
I didn't
wrong.
know. Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay.
You said everything wrong. But
yeah, but look, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Look how lit this shit is. It is so many cars.
Where you at? S&T's?
Yo, like I literally came outside because I realized I said, Joe, the camera not gonna work in this motherfucker, so I'm gonna come outside.
You at S&T's?
So where is it at? It's at S&T's?
Oh, come outside. Let me get my shit together. Let's wrap it up, lady.
Is it gonna be at S&T's every week, or is it gonna be a different place every week?
No, I was about to switch. It was S&T's, Network, man, PIs, and Mink.
I thought like half of those shits was closed.
All that shit is open, man.
Don't do my city. Only thing I thought was
Kill Latrice. Your ass ain't been going that long, little red flag. Relax.
Where is Mink at? I don't know where that's at.
I know. I thought Mink was shut down.
We've been there, Mia. Mink.
I know where Mink is on West Main.
West Main.
Oh, with the floor fucked up. Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they remodeled the floor. It's not fucked up. No.
He know them and shit. He like, nah, they got the floor fixed. Don't say that. Don't put that out there.
Nah, it ain't that. I was just letting her know, you know what I'm saying? And I like to give people updated information. Who the fuck is this?
Well, we want to do our hot seat. Want to do the hot seat?
I was about to say, let's get to the hot seat. The last thing you said
let's definitely get to my hot seat
question.
Okay.
You said you're busy, right? So knowing that you're busy and you possibly can't give a woman the proper time that she needs, would you allow your girl to date someone else while you're out here being busy?
Is this a serious question?
I mean, I don't even know why you asked that shit, but yeah, it's a serious question.
In terms of being busy, what I mean by being busy, but I'm gonna tell you this: by being busy, my girl gonna know everything I'm busy with. So when I say busy, I'm busy with business, like real business. So why would I let a woman date a nigga based on me being busy with real business? That don't make sense.
What if it's just a date and they not fucking?
Yeah, they just going on a date. She needs somebody to. It's a space like
she's bored. She's lonely.
I don't even know why y'all trying to sell this. What is y'all doing?
Like, what are y'all doing? Like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's funny because y'all will say this. Y'all will say some ridiculous shit like this, and will hop in a nigga likes and be like, "Oh, you fucking her because she's in your likes." So you
will. Let a bitch be in your comments.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all real shit though. Like, no.
Too many comments, too many likes. It's a problem.
Hey, yo, but and it's stupid because I'm gonna give y'all some shit that I shouldn't be giving y'all this real nigga game. If she in my comments, if she in my likes, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 out of 10, that's not the one a nigga fucking for real.
Yeah, all my niggas got me blocked and I got them blocked. So bye.
Red flags on purpose.
I'm really fucking with you. We're gonna get into it based upon social media at some point. It's gonna be a block war going on.
But it shouldn't be. I ain't gonna lie, for me, I ain't gonna lie, like not for nothing. Social media can't tell you nothing for me. Can't nobody tell me nothing about mine. I tell any woman I deal with for real, go ahead and post me. Because you know what? You're not gonna find a bunch of bitches in your inbox coming to you as Barbara and Shirley. You're gonna find a bunch of hoe ass niggas in your inbox saying, "Oh, that's the nigga you fuck with, them type of niggas you talk to." That's what they're gonna do. Like they're not gonna do nothing.
Well, are you saying that you don't? Are you saying that you don't have community penis?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ain't none of y'all on here or nobody in general know me. I don't mess with messy people. I'm not a messy person. So I don't never have any type of situation where people feel like they come to the people like, oh, I fuck with him. Oh, I fuck with him too. I don't do that.
Right.
Nobody can do that. Nobody watching this live. Nobody on Facebook. Nobody.
Huh?
Brandon, I forgot to tell you about the hot seat question. So if you want to be last, if you want to come up with a hot seat question, you can for us. There's just a couple of rules.
No, I don't need that. No. I don't want to ask none of them. I just want to answer them.
Okay, you don't want to ask us no hot seat questions.
No, I'll just answer them. I'm good with
All right,
it.
go ahead.
Okay.
Choose the hot seat question.
Is there? Let's add Mia back in. Is there truly a difference when having sex with a skinny girl versus a thick girl?
In terms of what?
Having sex with them, like how it feels, or just the whole session.
No, what I'm saying is like, like honestly, like usually skinny girls seem really bottomless, where like thick girls are really more criers, more runners. Like skinny girls, you'd be like, where did this come from?
That's what I've heard from a lot of guys, honestly.
No, but it's honest. Like like skinny girls, you'd be like, like hold on, your body this big, how the fuck is? Wait. Skinny, I mean, with thick girls, it'd be more like, why the fuck are you running? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things.
So you're saying thick girls run from the D?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, skinny girls don't run. Skinny girls have literally like skinny girls have bottomless love tunnels.
That's we can't relate. None of you hoes is skinny, so yeah, we don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a dick, so I just was very curious.
Ask him the question that you ask all male guests. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, Brandon. Now listen, this is a safe space. Let me start by saying
we don't kink shame here whatsoever.
We do not kink shame. We think men should have as much pleasure as they want during sex. So, do you like your nipples licked? He do. He think about it too.
No. I had to actually hear it because they can't do later. Nah.
The pause. Any
he
nipple.
Said no.
They don't have to be licked. Any nipple play. We're doing a survey. We're doing a survey with all our male guests.
It's cool. And I said no. Like obviously, like I answer my shit truthfully. Trust me.
Okay. So we like at 50-50.
I'm winning. No, I'm winning. What are you talking
Have you ever had it done and you didn't like it, or you don't even know?
No, I've had it done. It's not that I don't like it. I'm saying I don't require it. I didn't say.
But do you like it? If it happens, are you here for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we winning. He back on our side.
Yeah, he likes it, but he doesn't say like, "Oh, you know, babe,
like,
look at my
oh,
he
you
doesn't
gotta
ask for it.
Yeah,
you got to just do it.
If it happens during the time, he's not moving his nipple away. He like, yeah, get that shit. He might lean into it.
Y'all funny as a motherfucker for that one.
Shanice, what's your hot seat question? Because I gotta get the bar association. So
I don't have a hot seat question.
Yo, Brian, put that shit over, man. We should bring your ass up. Oh my God, how the fuck 30 people just pulled up? And
can you send me a parking spot, Brandon?
Hold on, look. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's one for you on the corner, and then you can just hop out. I got you.
All right, bet.
All right. Well, thank you for stepping out of the bar association and stepping into the podcast with us for a second. Where can they find you at? Drop where they can find you.
Cloud 9 Smoke Shop, 435 South Avenue. I'm in the Pack Lord's Palace, 556 Brooks Avenue.
What are those places?
It was kind of blocked out in the beginning. What is it again?
Cloud 9 Smoke Shop, 435 South Avenue. Ooh, hold on.
Y'all sell weed at the smoke shop?
Whoa, no, we don't sell weed. We sell accessories. How dare you? How dare you? We sell accessories.
So paraphernalia. Okay, got it.
We sell paraphernalia, yeah, and that stuff. And I think that's about it.
Tomorrow's a busy day. He's gonna be working a double, ladies. He's not gonna have any time for you.
We don't got time for none of you women. Tomorrow
it's 4:20, bitches. It's 4:20. He's busy.
Is that for Mia? I think I might have time for Mia, but go ahead. because she gonna come work. So she's like I'm the one how these people motherfucking hand these people they shit.
She's gonna pull up. Stop fucking playing. Mia's
Mia look like she gonna work. Hey Mia, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of work for you tomorrow. I don't know about Friday, but Thursday got a ton of work for you, little baby. But yeah.
You don't got no work for me on Friday, but how much is the hourly pay? That's all I need to know.
Y'all talk about that bar association.
All right, bet you're right.
$26 an hour.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Yeah.
Oh no, Cloud9 pays it. Hold on now. So we get this correct.
Can I
Cloud9 pays the tax.
No taxes.
Oh, you don't do no taxes.
Taxes.
Taxes. You work for the IRS?
IRS, I pay my taxes. Let me put that clear. I don't know if this shit is taxed. I do pay my taxes.
It was tax day yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Talk to me backstage. But Brandon, I'm pulling up. I'm about to work at a smoke shop. Y'all come see me tomorrow on South Avenue at the smoke shop. I'm in there.
435.
South Avenue. We in there. Anything y'all need for tomorrow's festivities, we got y'all. Pull up. The paraphernalia is lit. That's it. Say less.
Yo, and we got giveaways too. Buy one, get one free. All that.
Buy one, get one.
Oh, you got specials? Okay.
Now listen, we know your job is testing on Friday, so they also got the little serum you can take, right? Y'all got that?
First of all, we got fake piss. Fake piss, you automatically win.
First of all, don't come with the piss because they making you pull your dick out in front of them, and they want to know if it's really your dick. So
that's probation. That's probation and parole. Jobs don't make you pull your dick out in front of them.
You're right. That's true. You're
right. So Brandon, do y'all have like the little cute lighters?
We got all that. You're not even here though, red flag. What you say to me?
Why did you call you red flag?
She know why I call her red flag.
Don't do my best friend.
Wow. Well, it's my birthday next month, so can I have one?
Absolutely.
How you gonna just skip from your birthday from my birthday to your birthday? What kind of shit are you on? This show is over. Wrap it up. It's time to go. Brandon, I'm about to pull up at
you just got a whole part-time job. You're gonna go in there tomorrow. You're gonna show them
people you get here.
This is gonna be so good for you. I see.
What time do we close, Brandon? Because I gotta shout you out on my.
We close at 10 o'clock. We open at 10. Right. We close at 10.
I'm in there from 5:30 to 10. Everybody pull up. Come see me. The code is Glow Gang. You're gonna get a BOGO on certain paraphernalia. Pull up. 535 South Avenue.
Heavy on that.
There you go. All right. Have a good night, Brandon.
All right. Be safe.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Be safe.
Not you just got a part-time job.
And I better have my money. Bitch better have my money.
The podcast. We gotta make connections out here, guys.
No, I love our show because we play too much. That's
That's so fucking funny.
But I got a whole job. Like, I'm about to make a cool $100 tomorrow on 420. Just showing up real quick, and make sure you guys use the code Glow Gang 435 South Avenue. I don't know the name of the place, but I'm gonna
Cloud9.
You're gonna be on Cloud9. We got everything you need, all the paraphernalia. You go see Poppy on the corner, get your shit. We got everything else you need. Period. So,
let's have you on your playlist, ladies.
Yeah, go ahead, Treese. We can go in order and wrap it up.
Ooh, let's see. Heavy on my playlist is that Glorilla Internet Trolls. That's my shit right now. It gets me hyped at the gym.
Okay, I can see that. Excuse me, guys. I'm drunk. I'm definitely not going to Bar Association. I'm about to go to bed. I just want to put
Bar Association is over anyways. It's over really early.
I think it ended at like 9 or 10 o'clock. Yeah, but I wasn't going. Yeah. I like to hype people up like I'm going outside. I'm not.
We knew you wasn't going no motherfucker where.
But
Shanice, I mean, I don't know what you got on, but you must not be going to open mic night.
Who, me? Oh, Shanice.
No,
Shanice.
No open mic tonight. No open mic. I told you I need 3 to 5 business days. I told you that.
I ain't gonna lie. Monday I was the fuck done, but I was back cool by Tuesday.
Yeah, I ain't got no good.
As long as you guys will be recovered by the time my birthday comes, that's all that matters. And we will be going to bed at reasonable time, so don't even worry about it. Heavy on my playlist after her tiny desk experience is Trina. I've been listening to Trina. I forgot how much I loved her Diamond Princess album. And even her first album. So I've been really in my Trina shit heavy.
Yeah, she snapped on that freestyle genre. I said, okay, Trina.
Her Tiny Desk was lit. Like, never did I think
Still
they could
got
do
it.
with the musical
She still got
instruments and the singers, and it was like giving everything was supposed to give. So yeah, shout out to Trina.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't know she did a Tiny Desk.
She did.
Heavy on my playlist. He came out. He apologized. He said he's sorry, so I can listen to him again. Daniel Caesar, he's back.
Bye.
He got a new album out. I'm back listening to him. Daniel Caesar is on rotation.
Boo.
Well, while I got you, ladies, because I tried to ask my homeboy like what he did, but he was just sending it to me in a message, so I didn't understand. So
what he said is he don't need
phone?
black people to listen to his music. He's lit without us, so I'm never gonna give him another spin a day in my life.
You have to listen to like his. No. You have to listen to his current interview. He's sorry, and he didn't really mean it.
Trees, what was
he really said that?
It was
internet trolls.
That's what he's giving. Goodbye.
Watch out for all them internet trolls.
He actually said, if y'all want to cancel me, then cancel me. And the black community did.
And forever cancel. Like, you can't come back. Don't come try. He lost out on our money. He like, no, what I really meant was no, stay confused. It's giving blue contact. Stay over there, sir. We don't want you back.
It happened so fast. Like, we've given passes to less for more. So
you're so nice.
Anyways, let's drop. Go ahead. Trees, where they can find you.
I love y'all. Let's drop the socials. All right. You can catch me on Facebook, Latrice Slade. Or you can follow me on IG, Glow Gang IG. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to the Girl Talk with the Glow Gang page on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be going, just doing recordings and not going live for the next few weeks. So, fuck with us on the tube.
And you can find me, the number one Mia, on Instagram. And I am Mia the Stallion on Twitter. Make sure you, again, like and subscribe to all of our pages. Y'all can drop donations. And our Cash App, it is, what's Cash App? I'm drunk.
Glow Gang 22 is right here on the bottom left. Glow Gang 22.
But donations. We need those donations because we try to shake this global. So, yeah, make sure y'all follow all of our pages and give us some donations, period.
You can find... I'm cracking up because Ike in the background talking about, tell him who you is, babe. Tell him who you is. I need you.
It wasn't her turn, Ike. Damn. He like, get to the mic, anime. Fuck that. Them bitches shut me.
We know he repping his boo. I love it. Yes, Ike.
Tell him yours. Fuck that.
Yo.
You know he's selling her for 50,000. Remember that. He said that last week.
50K. So. You did say you were selling me for 50K, babe. You can find me on Instagram, ShaniceL.W. I'm also on Snapchat, ShakeItFast007. And again, we love y'all for loving us, and we'll see y'all next week. We are out.
Mic check 1, mic check 2. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means?